Good morning, everyone. We're located here today in Folsom, California. We're here with Michelle, who oversees this amazing garden, Twin Lakes Food Bank Garden. We're going to take you inside because we showed up and our mind is blown. It is beautiful. So Michelle, tell us how this started. What is the foundation of this food bank garden?
Yeah, so this garden was started back in 2012. So it's been here quite a while.
Yeah.
It started off with some volunteers who were partnering with Twin Lakes Food Bank and then Mount Olive Church, which is where this garden is currently located.
Okay. Yeah.
So they decided they wanted to grow food to go to the food bank.
I love that.
And
so cool.
the church allowed them to use the land. And so it's been growing ever since. It's kind of been added on over the years. So you'll see inside there's been lots of community projects.
A lot of growth.
A lot of growth. And
it takes a village. It really
does.
does.
It really does. So I've been here for about 4 years now. And so it's just really fun coming out and
I love it.
And then getting your hands dirty and I love just being in the garden. I'd rather do this than clean anything in the house or anything.
Always trying to be outside and
totally.
avoid any work that I have to do inside.
Yep, totally. Yep. So what happens? People come to pick up food and then you guys like add in fresh produce, or how does that work? How does that work?
So our food bank is a guest choice model, so it's kind of like a grocery store is what we're trying to where people can come in. We serve Folsom, Granite Bay, and El Dorado Hills residents, and they come in for their groceries. They can choose a certain amount of items, and fresh produce is actually one of our most valued and requested and appreciated items.
I love that.
So, so in addition to the food, we do get grocery store donations, but we love to be able to grow as much as we can of
that's so cool.
Stuff you can't get at the grocery store, really fresh, and bring that over and offer it.
I love that you say the most appreciated.
It is.
That's
we do.
It's a neat thing to offer.
Yeah, we get so much gratitude from our food bank guests when we bring over the produce. You'll see we do bouquets too.
I know we're gonna get that. That is so cool. So they get to get a bouquet of flowers too.
Yeah,
that's so special.
So it's really heartwarming to know that people know that they're just being appreciated. To our volunteers are appreciated.
Yeah.
Is everybody volunteering here?
Yes, everyone is volunteering. I do work for the food bank, so I'm an employee, but everyone else that does this is volunteer.
Well, we appreciate you, and we're going to take you inside because your mind's going to be blown as well.
Serving like more and more people all the time. So it's not, it's a mix of people, a lot of seniors on fixed incomes, but also just families, students. We have college students that we're serving.
So do they get like a budget, or can they get one of each, like a dairy, a meat, like the food pyramid type of thing?
Yeah, so they get based on their household size. So if it's an individual, they get a certain amount of groceries. And if most people get a monthly distribution. Some seniors, I think, get a twice a month distribution. Homeless population as well will serve, those get sort of a individual size serving. And so we're serving, it's really, I think, I wanted to say it was like 30, I'll look now.
So you're looking to expand the food bank so they can use the property over here behind the garden?
Yes, so it will be built around there. It'll be a market, a warehouse, because right now we have to store some of our, our non-perishables off-site at a different warehouse because we don't have enough space over here. And we also really need more space for fresh food because we are providing the basics like milk, bread, eggs, butter, cheese, meats, and so we need the space and refrigeraration to be able to store that, and we just can't do that at this facility anymore.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to all be at one place.
Yeah. So, and they're going to build it like right around the garden, which is nice. It can kind of be a focal point.
Yeah, totally. And your garden is stunning. It really is.
Thank you. Yeah. But in this is 2023, I think 34,000 individuals served. That year we grew like 5,000 pounds in our garden.
Did you? Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
16,000 pounds of spoilage composted. That's what we'll talk about compost.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. So
composting is a sexy word.
It is.
I love it.
I love compost.
Take us inside. So they have the fence out here. I do want
that
to
keeps the deer away.
Yeah,
keeps the deer away.
Yes, and this
Yeah.
is a great option
Yeah.
for an inexpensive way to do a fence. And this comes on a roll usually, right?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what we did?
We use
framed ours out.
non-climbing.
Yeah.
We used non-climbing horse panel that rolled out, and we trimmed it in between 4x4s. Similar concept that it works and it still looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours
Yeah.
is in the front of the school, so we
Yeah.
had to.
So you want it to.
We had to aesthetically look.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, and that all the projects. So that fence was put up by. That was an Eagle Scout project.
That's a big project.
That's a big
That is.
project. This bed, a lot of the beds
I
were
love
done
this.
by
I love
Rotary.
the layering of
Yeah.
this.
So this is another Scout project. So we try to do some vertical gardening out here on
Oh, I
our
love that.
trellises. These are nice because we can move them around.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see like
That's a fun idea for
Yeah.
a school.
these
Mobile.
are nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really sturdy, but they're also easily movable. So another great.
And this could do peas up at snap
Yeah.
peas. We have
Yeah.
the cow arches
Oh,
that
yes.
we grow
Yeah,
like
the arch. Yeah. We
It's
have
amazing.
one of those.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Can
Those
I-
are
Yeah,
these
those
are
flowers.
beautiful. So this is what you were talking about, the bouquets. Do you
Yes.
ever need jars too?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we
love
are having
jars.
people collect jars, pasta and
Yeah.
all sorts. And my mom brings
So
me
they
like
need
her
jars
spice
here.
ones and stuff.
Yes.
We'll bring you
At the
some if
Twin
we
Lakes.
have extra of them.
Lovely.
Yes, we would love to
These
help.
are ready now to go over, and then people can take the jar home with their food.
Yeah.
I love that. These
Yeah.
are so beautiful.
Yeah.
What a great little. That's a great.
A lot of our clients don't ever
Yeah.
splurge on fresh flowers.
That's a hard one to splurge on. And you know what? There's nothing that makes me happier than fresh flowers. Like if you're
I
like
agree.
just a jar of
soul.
fresh flowers.
Yeah.
It is. So zinnias, we're going to be very strategic this year about how we do our zinnias because we've been traveling around to all these flower farms. We're like, we want these kind, these kind, these kind. We didn't realize there were so many.
We've like expanded our horizons when it comes to zinnias.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah,
they're
the
so
flowers are my
beautiful.
love language.
I
and that's-
agree.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm all with you on the flowers.
I have
for
flowers
sure.
like in every room. My husband's like, who do you think we are? Well, someone who loves flowers.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Zinnias.
and here's zinnias. So yeah, this patch will probably come out. We planted some late season zinnias, so here and
Okay.
then some in the back that will probably come out very soon.
Look, they're still going.
I
This
know, it's
season
so
has
wild.
going.
this season has been amazing.
We've had such a nice season. Yeah, so you can walk down and see some of our pretty much everything for fall and winter is planted out now. So
Do you get critters?
Yeah. Yeah, we get critters. So, I mean, the fence keeps out the deer is the most
Yeah.
important ones to keep out because
Yeah.
they do come back in this field
Yeah.
here. But we get squirrels and we get things that come dig, and
Yeah.
it's kind of just part of it. So we're lucky here that we do have so much space. If something comes and digs up one or two things, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just part of gardening.
So why are you using the hay? Someone just
yeah.
offered us lots of hay and we turned
Yeah.
it down. Now I'm thinking, did we need to change?
But we have alpaca fur.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Did you watch that video?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yes.
So we
But the
went,
wool's,
Poidmore Farms.
wool's really good for, I mean, I know about wool, but I didn't know.
so we're
that's
trying
how
alpaca
too.
fur. So
Yeah.
we went to Poidmore Family Farm.
Uh-huh.
It's a family that lives over in Orangevale, and their neighbor shears her alpacas and brought her over bags of alpaca fur. And I looked, and I actually at first thought it was a dead animal
Yeah,
in
we
her
didn't want
bed.
to say anything at first. Then I was like, I have
Wait,
to.
we have to ask. And it's alpaca fur, and she says because of the nutrients and kind of keeping moisture in the soil. So probably the same
that's
thing
great.
as wool.
Same thing as
Yeah.
wool, probably.
And the
then
hay
too.
probably serves
So
kinda
yeah, the hay
keeping
is
the
that.
warmth.
So it just covers the soil. Helps it from drying out in the summer, and then it's just kind of.
It also looks very
nice.
cute.
It looks nice, but it really is to protect.
serving
the
a
soil.
purpose,
It's to
yeah.
protect the soil and,
Well, we may
and
have to
conserve the
put some
moisture.
in.
We may have to
So,
do that.
yeah.
Okay. No, for sure.
Look at, when did you
Yeah.
plant these?
Oh gosh, when did we plant the broccoli? I think we planted these ones in August. So
And by seeds or do you use seedlings?
both. So these were actually soil-born babies.
Oh, we love soil-born
yeah,
babies.
these are all their babies too.
We love soil-born
Yeah,
babies.
soil-born is amazing.
We have a lot of those kids right now.
Shout out to Emily, who
Yes,
started
Emily's a
some-
rock star.
some
Did you
flats
see
for
her
us.
cool thing that she has with the
Seed tray.
vacuum and the
Yes.
and all the crazy like normal tools that they're using for like gardening, like that shop vac, the crock
the
pot.
crock pot.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like what?
Yeah, so we do some of the stuff here we do start from seed ourselves, but for the fall and winter garden, I really need more help with that, because it's honestly, you're starting seeds in the middle of summer for
When
a
your
lot of this
crop
stuff.
is still
When it's and it's hot. We have a greenhouse, but it's not climate controlled, so I really can't put stuff in there most of the year.
It's not like soil barns. But
Yeah.
Look at all your lettuces.
So I
though.
definitely take help from transplants in the fall and winter garden. Summer we start everything ourselves from seed, which
Oh,
is
that's
great.
so awesome.
Yeah.
And look at, I love that you add the flowers.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we-
what do you?
yeah.
What is your purpose of these? Are these volunteers, or is your? I mean, I know what their purpose is, but
Yeah, so the cosmos, we get the cosmos all come up in the summer, so that's kind of like our summertime. This is obviously the end of the season for them. But they still, what's really cool is we try to leave some of them up for the insects to overwinter. Yeah. We had praying mantises over in the zinnias.
oh, there's
They've
so
been
many
over
of
there.
those right now.
Yeah, and there's some egg cases that were.
Ooh, can we see
yeah,
that?
do you want to see?
Yeah.
So, is this a hollyhock?
So someone might be like, "Why do you have this dead plant here?" But look.
Oh, a picture.
Look at the praying mantis egg cases. So.
Okay,
So at some point those will hatch and
Get
all
closer,
the little
yeah.
baby praying mantises.
What is? Oh, I love that.
So that's why we keep, I try to do a balance of, I do like a tidy garden, but also there's
same
a
way.
point to have some wild looking things. So,
yeah.
I try to have both.
We have a ladybug hotel. That's why we haven't cut our fennel.
Oh yeah.
It's dead
They
like
love
that,
it.
and they love it.
They
There's
love
tons
it.
of them in there.
Yes.
We can't disrupt them.
Totally.
No.
Yep, totally. So this is mix of Mizuna and arugula.
So what's
Mizuna's
Mizuna?
Mizuna's a mustard green.
Okay,
So
that's this lettuce right here, right?
Yeah,
Or
this
I
frilly
should
one.
say, yeah.
Yeah, and that's got some kick to it too. So
Can I taste a little leaf of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to
What is
disrupt
Yeah,
it,
this
but-
is kind of the end of it. When it starts to get towards the end of its life, it's even more bitter. But the young stuff is really good too.
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
We have some mustard, and it has these beautiful
Yeah, we were
flowers.
just wondering what we should do with the mustard. What do people do with mustard? Throw it in
eat
a
it.
salad a little bit.
Yeah, I mix
stir
it in
fry.
with. I mix it in with
It wouldn't
salad
be
dressing.
it wouldn't be a very good salad on
On
its
its
own.
No,
But
it'd be
it
too
has.
strong.
I like arugula better, but it has a different. You would think I want it to taste like mustard, and it doesn't.
No,
But it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fun.
it's
mix.
fun. A fun different flavor.
Check these
Yeah,
out.
look at their
she
potatoes.
Said, yeah, they have these. These are mobile, right? So you can move these
We
around.
move them around. So
Just wood and the panel.
yeah. So last year we had, over the summer, some of our cucumbers grew on these, and then now we're going to plant. We have our sugar snap peas that are
very
going to
cool.
grow up.
Yeah. That's what we
The
use on our
potatoes were
trellises.
just kind of. I had some extra seed potatoes that I needed.
They
to
look
throw in the
super
They look
ground.
very
here.
healthy.
So they are sensitive to frost. So when it gets cold,
Oh.
They'll die.
but by then we hopefully will have a small crop in there at least. Since I planted them
We
early
need
enough.
to do our potatoes.
We have
before
potato
that.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Potatoes
here's
are
their
awesome.
peas. We
Yeah,
do the
more
same.
peas. Yep.
The
I
kids
love
love the
that.
snap
So
peas
the
and
snap
snow
peas.
peas.
And they
These
grow
are
so
great.
fast. We already have a ton of them. Yeah.
You have actually.
We have snap peas. Yeah, I just ate 2 yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my
I was eating them
gosh.
too.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, I thought you were a scarecrow over there, man. Your cute flannel shirt. I was like, oh, look at how cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
And
they're.
what is your garlic? How long does your garlic take? I feel like we did garlic and it took forever, so
It
we
takes
just stopped
a long
doing
time,
it.
But I
Yeah.
love garlic. It's
No,
one of
I
my
agree. I
favorite
know, it
things to
is.
grow.
On video.
It does take up a lot of
Yeah.
space.
Kids want
Yeah.
instant, yeah.
But you know what? We do harvest it once it starts forming bulbs. Like in the early spring, we will harvest it early, and
Oh,
you
okay.
can use it like a leek or something.
Oh, okay, cool.
but I think that's a nice thing to add to a food bank because when you're cooking with
Yeah.
food, like to have garlic or
Garlic's
things
a
to season your
season.
food.
Herbs, we do
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That those are things that are important. Look at your peppers. We
Yeah,
haven't
our
pulled
last
out our
bed-
peppers either because they look amazing.
I know. We've been like each week taking out because we had
Yeah.
quite a few peppers. So each week I'm like, well, we gotta.
This is a weird season for
I
us. So we
know.
are
It
in
is.
California. We're in zone 9B.
Our weather has been very odd. Yeah.
So we still have these pepper plants that are producing still a lot of peppers,
Yeah.
but we're in the conundrum of if we don't rip them out, the bed goes to waste.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
We don't see any.
that's it.
You don't see any tomatoes here, so you got rid of all those.
Yeah.
We gotta take ours out.
We have
took
one
it.
more.
Yeah.
We have
needs to
one in
go.
a pot.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one in a
We
pot
have
that
one.
got to
It's
stay.
hard.
And then these were we just
This
pulled
is-
these yesterday. There were cucumbers. We still had our painted serpent cucumbers. Have you guys
No.
grown those ones?
Do we need those?
It's
Ooh, okay.
It's or striped Armenian is their other name.
And look at, are you guys volunteers here helping? Oh, I love it.
So what's your technique? Can we see your technique?
Oh, they're half an inch deep, so I'm just making a furrow.
That's what I do. My finger like that.
A furrow. Okay.
Yeah.
And then drop them and then cover.
So
Cover
what are
'em
these,
back up.
radishes?
These are onions.
Onions?
In the middle.
Onions
Just
by
like that bed
seed.
over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We're recreating that
do
bed, which was
radishes
done.
down the side.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay,
we've
so
only
this
bought
is
the-
what we're making.
Yeah.
I'm doing the radish.
Oh my gosh, how fun. And you have a drip line that runs on all this that has a timer and
It doesn't have a timer. I do them by hand, but
oh, that's a commitment.
But,
Someone's
yeah.
always here though to come
I'm
turn it on,
yeah,
right? That's like we're
like
us at
a-
school all the time.
yeah. I live nearby, so it's okay. And you know, I'm here every day, so
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
look
it.
at your radishes.
No,
so when
that's
did you
really
guys
cool.
plant these radishes on this
Oh, on that
section?
one, that was just over a week ago. So they grew really fast because we had a few days of warm weather last week. So
Yes,
I
we
will
did.
say
Yeah.
for a school garden, if you want instant gratification, radishes are so fun.
Yeah.
Because the kids can plant a seed and you see a sprout almost
yep,
immediately.
yes, yeah.
So like something like a garlic is not the best kid-friendly, or
asparagus or Brussels
Yeah.
sprouts.
These
we don't
ones actually
recommend
germinated
those.
really fast though. This garlic
Oh.
like came up in a week.
Which
Wow.
is this
So-
onion?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Oh,
So are you using the clove and you stick it in and put the tip part up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's right. Yep, and
And you want to
yeah.
put hay over your garlic, definitely, right?
Um,
That's what I was told.
You don't
Okay.
have to, but
straw
it
or
helps
whatever.
keeps
Okay.
it. It also does help keep insulated. I mean, we don't get
Yeah.
our winters aren't really cold enough.
Yeah.
that-
We have
where
pretty
to
mild
worry.
winters here.
Yeah.
So why do you have these laying on here? Is this a strategic
Yeah, that we
squirrels?
had the squirrels were like coming and
Oh,
digging in
smart.
here a lot.
Okay.
So, I mean, it doesn't totally keep them out, but
just gives them an obstacle
deters
course.
them. Yeah, deters them a little bit. So that's why those.
I
were
love
there.
your creativity.
So, yeah, we just try to use.
It creates
what
an
we have.
obstacle course
Yeah.
for them too.
Yes.
They get their exercise.
Yeah.
Ninja warrior.
They have
for
been really
squirrels.
squirrely this fall. So.
And so what is this, Papa? What is this?
These are
Okra.
eggplant.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is eggplant.
Eggplant. So
Yep.
it's eggplant.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
here's look at them
So
here.
Oh, is there a
They
bunch coming?
They're starting.
they've gone pretty like it's they're still
Oh, how
flowering, which is
What?
crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I've never seen
We have ours. We have a few still in the garden.
Yeah. Yeah, they did really well this year, and usually by this time the plants have a lot more like, insects eating them.
Oh, here's
and
one. These
I
are the
don't know,
ones
they
we
look
have.
really good.
The Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to come see this last bit of basil.
I love basil.
This is a new variety we
need a
grew
basil
this
bed.
year called Cardinal. And look at this.
Okay.
So it's green all the way until it starts to flower, and then it starts to turn red or like kind of that deep burgundy.
So this is
color.
called cardinal basil?
Cardinal basil.
So what do you do with this?
Well, you can use it for cooking. It's a little more, it's kind of got more of a spicy scent to it.
Here's me picking it.
I
and
mean,
trying
you
it
could
again.
still...
I know I want to try something.
You could still do pesto or something with this, but honestly, I just wanted to see what the flowers
Yeah.
looked like because it looked like
The
a really
aftertaste
beautiful
is a
plant.
little different. Right?
it's a little more like licorice flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, smell that. That's like
I
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just put basil
so
in your
crazy.
kitchen and then people come over and like, oh my gosh, she's such a chef.
It
Yeah,
is-
right, she's not.
It like you have you guys watch Lost Kitchen?
No, but I'm going to.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that this
yeah.
weekend. That's
Watch
the one
Lost
that
Kitchen.
Chantel at Poidmore Farms
Yeah.
told us to watch.
Yeah.
I
How
have been
they
to Maine,
have that,
though.
like they just have all their whole table is just like set up and like
That's what we
jars
do.
of herbs and
Yeah,
Yes, we
totally.
do.
Totally.
We can though. We will.
If we wanted to.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, smell we're getting closer to
now
compost.
here's where the magic happens.
Look at this tool organizer. We love organization.
That's
Yeah.
actually a great idea, Michelle.
It really is. You could also mount that on a wall. We could mount that. Yeah.
Yep.
Genius. Look how
Okay.
creative you are.
Here's the sexy stuff. I love it.
Yeah. So here is.
Look at those
our
cupcakes.
co-
What's someone
Now
doing? I love cupcakes.
those don't usually end up in there, but occasionally some bread products will find their way in. So, but our compost gets hot enough to where it's no problem because we can get these cooking like 140
So
degrees.
you actually do that with the
hot-
checking it
The
and
hot-
the
yeah, we have our little
Yeah, there's a
thermometer.
thermometer.
I don't know if we have any. Let's see, like if we have a super hot.
It's a pretty
pile.
cool day today though. We'll see.
no, it'll still start smoking.
Oh, this one I can tell is gonna be warm because it's like. So this one was like just covered yesterday, but let's see how warm it is. Oh yeah, it's getting warm. So
Oh, it's cranking up. Let's watch.
Whoa.
let's see.
Oh, do you see the steam? There's steam coming out,
Yeah.
but maybe you can't see it. This is when you put
Oh,
the
this one's hotter. This one's hotter than I thought.
What do we
gonna
want it
be.
to get to? I forget.
I mean, 140 is like really cooking, so that's good. This one is active. That means it's breaking down, but it's yeah, that's a pretty steamy
What
one.
is this one at?
It's climbing. We're at 130 now,
Wow.
and it's still going. It's saying we're still warm.
Yeah,
So we're hovering around well, it's still going, actually.
yeah. Oh yeah, it is still going.
Look at you and your
So
compost.
so that's very exciting. We compost spoilage from the food bank. Sometimes we will get stuff from the store that's a little too far gone.
Yeah.
We can't serve it, so we bring it over here, and we have community members bring us their leaves, so we kind of
Perfect.
stockpile
To
leaves.
add the browns and the greens
Yeah,
and-
we stockpile leaves like all fall and winter. That was those bins out there. You saw we
Oh, okay,
collect
gotcha.
leaves out
Yeah.
there, and then we're just always kind of like layering the green with the brown.
So
and
each of these is its own compost. You
stage,
don't.
yeah.
Okay. Do you switch
Oh.
them?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what'll happen is like, so this one we'll fill it for however long it takes to like fill it full. So usually it's like 3 to 4 weeks, because it does. You bring stuff out and it settles. You know,
Yeah.
stuff dries out and it settles. So 3 to 4 weeks, we're adding, kind of layering green and brown, and then once it's full, we cover it, and then it usually each pile gets turned about once a week if we can. Not always, but generally we're trying
In
to
a
turn about
perfect
once a
world.
week. Yeah, yeah. And that just keeps things, that helps break up anything that's like, matted together. It's just aerating it basically.
There's full
So,
eggs in there.
Yeah.
I love the creativity here of using things here in the garden. This is an old umbrella.
Yeah. Yeah. Old umbrellas that, we just use to cover, because we like, especially in the summer, you want to keep your compost pile moist and not have it dry
Trespassers
out.
will be
And it-
composted. Sign right there. We need to get Jin that.
Get in there, Chrissy.
No. I'm all.
To be composted.
okay.
That's your spot.
So do they go through each of these?
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
this
they'll
is a
turn,
process.
depending, it's not always in order, so it just
Okay.
depends on what's
Just turning
available.
it
And then once we have some that's ready to go.
And is this your beautiful soil right here?
Yeah,
oh, this is the
it.
best part.
So this is like what you end
oh,
up with
I love it.
after like,
Oh my gosh.
3 or 4 or 5 months.
And then this
we
is
end up
like
with
the
this.
most nutrient dense to add to your bed. So you just
Yeah.
add a little bit to each of your beds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we add compost once or twice a year
That's
to our
cool.
beds.
Yeah.
Because we're turning them over pretty quickly. I mean, they're hardly
Yeah.
ever empty. So
Yeah.
we just want to make sure that we're replenishing and
So that
adding
is-
organic matter. So
That is so cool. So that is a great question. So once you cut all these lettuces and these broccolis, you're cutting them back and then you keep regrowing. Are you succession planting where you're, as you pull something out, planting something again?
it depends on the season.
Right?
Because like
Yeah.
this time of year, things just start to slow down as far, we're not like succession planting a lot as the weather's cooling, except for like radishes and that kind of thing.
kind of stuff. Garlic. Garlic.
Yeah, but in the summer we'll do more successions like that, or we'll do, the nice thing about like broccoli, for example, and even some of the lettuces, you can cut and then they'll just keep growing.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's the best part of broccoli is those smaller shoots anyways.
No, I agree.
Like,
yeah.
So you can get a ton of broccoli off of one
So do you
plant.
cut?
This is our little kind of,
Vineyard.
we've got some raisins.
I know,
if
those
you
are
want.
great. Oh, those
we
are
grew
legit. Those
raisins
are
this year.
raisins.
They're actually pretty good. I'm not a big
they?
raisin fan.
I love raisins.
I'm Central Valley, so I'm
these are
from
good.
Fresno.
Okay, so
That's like
It's
raisin
in your
capital of the
blood.
world.
yeah.
And one of our good friends is a raisin family, part of the Thompson family.
In my family.
Are you Thompson family too?
But my fun fact, because I always have one,
Yeah.
is my grandpa and my brother used to go to my grandpa's friend's house and pick grapes. And they would take them, and my grandpa had like a pergola thing, like flat pergola, and they would take them and dry them and turn them into raisins, and they would enter them in the Fresno Fair. My grandpa's name was Bud, and my brother's name is Brian, and they would enter them as B&B raisins.
I love it.
And enter them in the fair. They had someone make a stamp for them, like a rubber stamp.
cute.
They won. They like get like
Amazing.
prizes.
Did
in
they
the
add
fair.
anything to them or
No,
just dried them?
They
just
just
a
put
little
them
love.
They'd go up on the roof,
That's so
dry
cool.
them, and it was B&B raisins.
That's cute.
So You had mentioned volunteers. Is this predominantly run by, I know you're here as a full-time employee, but volunteers are what keep a lot of this going.
This is all, everyone else that works out here is a volunteer. So
That's
it's
fantastic.
really
And do you manage that? Like, are people just showing up when?
Yeah, no, I manage it based on kind of the schedule on the hours when, coordinated obviously with when the food bank's open and distributing food, so that we're harvesting fresh every day that they're open. And
yeah. So what did you take over this week? Like, what does the food bank receive from you guys this week?
Let's see. We've been doing a lot of greens. So so we have our arugula and mizuna mix, our salad mix. We've been doing still some of the summer stuff was, we had eggplant.
Oh, cool.
The last of our cucumbers, which we took out yesterday, peppers, basil. I really try to focus now on the stuff that we can get a lot of bang for our buck. So
I was going to say, it's what you can produce the most of and kind of get out of it.
And are you using a bag? Do you just put the lettuce in the bag and they get like for a salad?
So we take everything over. Well, I wish you would have seen it, but these are our harvest trays. So we take everything over in our harvest trays.
Okay.
It's kind of like displayed like a farmer's market over there.
Oh,
so
I love that.
everything's
That's
just
so
out
cool.
in the bins, and then we have volunteers that work in the produce area, and they bag up whatever the guests want to take. So they're not just getting handed a bag of, I don't know what this is. They're like, they can see it out and they can say, yes, I'd like some of that.
I love that.
Or I don't want that.
They're shopping.
They're shopping. I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
These are cute. I love these trays. When we had a Girl Scout make our sink, and part of our sink are these mesh, so we can put veggies on it.
I'm
and
gonna
wash
have to
it
come
off.
see your sink area,
And the
because
water comes down.
we don't have that. We just kind of.
You
You need to come see it.
That's
I
fabulous.
want to come see it.
But it's I love this idea, and this is
Veggie washing station.
we call this snake fence, but that's not what it is.
like,
Let me go over here.
In our area.
Gopher wire, gopher mesh.
Yeah.
It's probably called something different where you are or wherever you are. For me, it's rattlesnake fence.
Okay.
For you, it's gopher. It can be chicken wire.
Yeah.
That chicken wire's a little different.
A little different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smaller. This is just nice to lay your vegetables on and then you just wash them.
Yeah.
And this is a big size one.
We have these. We got the idea from Soilborn Farm, Shannon, to do our composting. So our kids sift.
Yeah, that's a great. What's funny is we had those were originally going to be compost sifters, but someone had made us way too many. So we used some for compost, and then we were like, let's make those into a table.
I love that you mounted it on a table.
Yes, on a table.
Yeah, we like to repurpose things.
I love that. That's awesome.
I'm all about repurposing.
Yeah.
So I'm stealing all your ideas of repurposing.
Your garden is stunning.
Thank you.
This is arugula, 'cause that's my favorite.
I love
I know,
arugula.
me too. Right? You could just put olive oil on it, and away you go.
And you're done.
Yes.
Yep. I put it on avocado toast, baked potato.
It is way better than steamed broccoli.
My kids love broccoli.
Me
I'm like,
too.
and I try
My
to
kids
eat it in
love
front of
broccoli.
them to like be like a good parent, and I'm like, woo.
I did that. I did that
love
for 18 years, and when they went off to college, I announced. I said, "I'm done. No more steamed broccoli for me." And they said, "What, Mom?" I said, "I hate it." And
We thought that was your favorite vegetable.
I know. And
You probably
one
got
is-
broccoli shirts. And,
Both of them love broccoli. And that's fine. I eat it raw. I will.
You
we
eat it
make
raw?
it in the summertime. We make a raw broccoli.
what is it
salad.
called? Like a crudite or a crudite? Crudite.
Yes.
It's just a fancy word. A vegetable table we used to call back in the 80s. Are you bringing a vegetable tray? Now people are like, are you bringing a cruda whatever? I can't spell that. Just like we thought charcuterie, it's just a bunch of cheese.
Just a meat and cheese on a plate.
This is so cool. So when is it going to be built? The building?
We're not quite sure yet. So we're still raising money. We're in we're in our capital campaign phase. So we're raising the money to build the building. And then actually we're going to have a second garden location for the food bank going in at Oak Hills Church.
Okay,
the church is going to allow us to develop another half acre for the food bank.
Yes.
So that's our next new
Venture.
gardening project.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting.
So it will be.
But starting from scratch and another
it's
fun,
exciting and a little
developing it.
overwhelming, but I have so much support in this, like the volunteers and community outreach has been really amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I see your
So
compost
grateful.
steaming over there.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it
You see
is.
it?
Yeah, that is
You can't see it from here, but it is steaming.
Yeah.
It's a great morning for compost
It's a good,
here.
today's good compost
this
weather.
kind of weather.
Yeah, and
We're wrapping up our time here at the food bank garden, but we want to thank Michelle for spending the morning with us and sharing all the wonderful things that they do here. And we hope you've enjoyed learning about it. We have.
Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah.
So thank you for the time here. And if anyone wants to contact you or has any questions, we're going to include some information in the notes here. But thank you so much for spending the morning with us.
Thank you.
And if
Oh, look at the sun came out for us too.
Yay!
Have a good morning,
gosh, so
everyone.
pretty.
Thank you.